Hey there, and welcome to this little training on understanding your body's signals, and it's all about decoding your symptoms. I'm Dana, and today we are diving into a topic that's going to change the way you think about those pesky hormonal symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, and mood swings. And I have some goodies for you too. So don't forget to download your symptom decoder chart, grab your What Your Body is Telling You workbook, and start using the weekly food and symptom tracker. This is going to help you put everything we talk about today into practice. These tools are designed to give you so much clarity into what your body's trying to tell you, so you don't want to miss out. So let's get real for a second. How many of you have Googled something like best supplements to fix fatigue or how to stop mood swings? I get it. It's tempting and logical to want to get a quick fix. But here's the thing, symptoms aren't the problem. They're just your body's way of waving a red flag and that's saying, hey, something's off here. So imagine you're driving and suddenly the check engine light comes on. What do? You probably don't just slap a sticker over the light and keep driving, right? Nope. You probably pop the hood and find out what's really going on. Or if you're like most of us, unless you're an expert mechanic, you drive it straight to the mechanic shop and ask them to figure it out for you. So the same goes for your symptoms. Fatigue, brain fog, those stubborn PMS symptoms, they are your body's check engine lights, but not the problem to slap a supplement sticker or healthy food list sticker over. So there's a difference between acute symptoms and those slow burn ones that sneak up on you over time. And there's certain ones that we should be paying attention to more often versus the others. So think about symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, aches and pains, mood swings, and skin issues. These are the ones that seem to pop up almost overnight. It's like that time when you didn't sleep well, suddenly the next day you're snapping at your partner and you are craving all of the carbs in sight. They're fast, they're loud, and they're annoying. Kind of like that smoke alarm that happens when you burn your toast. Then we've got the slow burners. So that's things like low sex drive, weight gain, heavy periods. These take longer to become very apparent to us or very noticeable. But by the time they do show up, there's usually a really deeper issue that's been brewing for a while. Kind of like when maybe you've noticed a leak in the roof after the ceiling has been ruined. So make sure you download that symptom decoder chart for a quick way to identify which type of symptoms you're dealing with and which ones to start paying more attention to. Now, here's where it gets really juicy. Symptoms are signs of an imbalance. Your body is sending you messages, not a list of problems to fix. This is really overwhelming when we do try to address hormonal issues and health problems from a symptom-focused perspective. It's not that, say, fatigue is the problem. Fatigue is a problem for you, but it's not the problem to fix. It's just a sign that your body is running low on essential nutrients, or maybe certain hormones are out of whack, like stress hormones, cortisol. So for fatigue might be saying to you, hey, you've been running on empty for a while now. Could we please get some more magnesium and B vitamins over here? Or brain fog. Brain fog could be your brain's way of saying, hello, can we slow down on the sugar roller coaster and get a little bit more healthy fat, please? And what about mood swings? They're not just bad vibes. They might be pointing out that your blood sugar is swinging like a pendulum, or that maybe your cortisol is taking over the show. These symptoms are like texts from your friends, just saying, hey, something's up. Please check into this for me. So now how do you go about decoding these messages and what do they really mean? Instead of searching for supplements to fix a problem or foods to fix a problem, it's really important to dig into why. Ask yourself this every time something pops up. Why do I feel so exhausted? What is my body missing that's causing me to receive this signal? That's where what your body is telling you workbook comes in. This workbook guides you through understanding the root cause behind each symptom. And you'll start to notice some patterns and how root cause tends to be only a few things to focus on. This helps you avoid wasting money, avoid wasting time and energy on random solutions that don't get you to the core issue or fix the problem. You can use it to journal out your symptoms, track your patterns, and pinpoint what's triggering them. This is a powerful tool, so don't neglect to get it and start using it. Think about it. Notice patterns like, is your energy tanking mid-afternoon every single day? What could be causing that? Is the brain fog hitting you hard after certain foods? Perhaps. I had that happen to me with cheese. And when you see the patterns, you can start making real lasting changes because you know what's going on and what problem to actually start fixing. So let's talk about that weekly food and symptom tracker calendar. It's one thing to notice a symptom, but tracking it over time, this is where the magic truly happens. I know it might seem like a lot of work at this point, and nobody loves to track their food, but don't think of it as I'm tracking my food to look at what I did wrong. I'm simply tracking my food to keep track of maybe that avocado I had for breakfast is tied to my afternoon brain fog. Or maybe those eggs I had last night caused me insomnia last night. Or, when I eat cheese with whole wheat, I get aches and pains all over the place. These are the types of things you're wanting to look for. It's like being a detective for your own health. And you know your body best of all. I think it's sort of ridiculous that we women, we outsource our health to so many other people and don't honor our signs and symptoms, don't honor that we feel like crap. We are led to believe that these symptoms, these signs, especially in perimenopause, are normal when they're not normal. I want you to start looking for the clues, like how you feel after eating certain foods or doing certain exercises. And also keep in mind what time of the month it is for you. Keep track of how certain types of stress affect energy levels or brain fog, or how your sleep or lack of it affects those 3 p.m. sugar cravings. You can use this tracker to help connect the dots and start seeing what your body's been trying to tell you for so long. Plus, you'll see which habits are actually helping you feel better, which is awesome because this is how we stay more motivated and move away from fixing a problem and getting rid of a pain point and into more of a growth phase where we just want to do better for ourselves because it's working and it looks amazing and we feel amazing and we look hot in our bikinis again. So there's a bonus tip here too. When it comes to hormone imbalance symptoms, those acute ones specifically that I want you to watch for, fatigue, brain fog, skin problems, mood swings, aches and pains, these are also your inflammatory signs. That's why these are so cool. Because when you track what you eat and how you feel, this is a really great way to notice if you're taking in foods, even healthy ones, that spike inflammation. Inflammation signs and symptoms show up within 72 hours of the trigger. So keep that in mind when you're doing your journal. All right, so there you have it. Start thinking of those symptoms as those little check engine lights instead of something to battle with supplements or healthy food lists or juices and powders. Pay attention, track, and decode. And watch how your body starts to shift when you give it what it truly needs. And of course, don't forget to download your symptom decoder chart, what your body is telling you workbook, and your weekly food and symptom tracker. These are here to guide you for the next few weeks until you this starts to become a pattern for you or a habit. Your body is always speaking to you. Reversing hormonal imbalances and taming perimenopausal chaos is as simple as learning to listen.